been doing this series now called Golden Moments in A Course in Miracles. This is installment number 6. We're going to be talking about the truly helpful passage, the famous truly helpful passage in chapter 2 of the Course. The interesting thing about this passage is it was actually originally a special message that Jesus gave Bill Thetford, who was the co-scribe with Helen Schuckman of the Course. So Helen and Bill worked together. Also famously, right, the Course came because that they could not get along with each other, and Bill gave a little speech saying there's got to be another way, which also later became a better way, another way, a better way, and Helen agreed, and then very shortly after that, the Course started to come through Helen, and Bill helped Helen Helen would read her shorthand notes that she was taking, and Bill would type it up, and they were partners in scribing from the very beginning, starting in 1965, ending in 1972, and Bill at some point had to give a speech, and he was a little reluctant to do it. He was a little nervous about it, and this was Jesus' message to Bill, which was essentially, don't worry, the words will come to you, and just remember these words, and these are the words, okay, that Jesus gave to Bill. I am here only to be truly helpful. I am here to represent Him who sent me. I do not have to worry about what to say or what to do, because He who sent me will direct me. I am content to be wherever He wishes, knowing He goes there with me. I will be healed as I let Him teach me to heal. And then what happened was, so this was a special message to Bill, but then there was an editorial decision to add this into section 2 of the Course. Apparently Jesus said that this was supposed to be in the Course, and they added it to the Course, and the rest is history, right? It's a famous passage. It's really a great one to keep in mind, as all these golden moments are that I've been sharing. By the way, I'm reading, I have these in this book called Simply A Course in Miracles by Alau Alani. That's my pen name. The book is on Amazon, and it's a introduction to A Course in Miracles. So I am here only to be truly helpful. So Jesus is saying to Bill, listen, okay, you're nervous, you're reluctant, you're nervous about giving this speech or giving this presentation. I forget exactly the details. I'd have to look it up to tell you all the details, but Jesus was saying to Bill, you're, and this is coming through Helen. This message was through Helen, from Jesus through Helen to Bill. Listen, you're nervous, but just stay tuned in, right, to the Holy Spirit within you, and you will be guided. You will be directed, right? So I'm here only to be truly helpful. I am here to represent Him who sent me. I do not have to worry now. Him, who's Him? God, right? I'm here to represent the God essence. I do not have to worry about what to say or what to do, because He who sent me will direct me. You can think of this as God. You can also think of this as the Holy Spirit. You can also think of this as Jesus, or you can think of it as love, right? If the word, if the language is a little off-putting, if you don't like the he's and the hims, I am content to be wherever He wishes, knowing He goes there with me. I will be healed as I let Him teach me to heal. This is also, saying, get the ego out of the way, right? It's letting love show the way, letting love guide you, or letting Spirit guide you. really this is what the Course is helping us to do, is to be guided by Spirit in all things, is to be able to tap into that place within ourselves in every moment and be guided, not just in special situations or special moments, but really in every moment. Every moment we are being guided, but we just have to tune into it, right? I am content to be wherever He wishes, knowing He goes there with me. Every moment is an unfolding, right? Is not random. Every moment is there for a reason. Every situation is there for a reason. Every person you meet, every encounter is a holy encounter, and we read the holy encounter before, right? As one of these golden moments. I will be healed as I let Him teach me to heal. As I teach only love. Remember that passage in the text where Jesus says, "Teach only love." That's another passage I'm going to read one of these days. Jesus says, "Teach only love, for that is what you are." As I teach only love, as I see my brother as healed and whole, as I am, I will be healed, right? So, all right. With that said, I'm gonna do a song. And the song changes the wording a little bit, because when I did the song, when the song came to me originally, I think I told the story before, but I'll tell it again now. I love this passage, and I got locked out, and it started to rain, and I was like, had my guitar, and I was sitting under the ledge, out of the rain, waiting for someone to come and open the door. And in that time, I wrote the song, or I came up with the chords and the melody. So here it is. And at that time, I didn't feel, I wanted to make this more universal, and I didn't want it to be have all the hymns there, because I wanted to appeal to more people, and not everyone is necessarily into the pure Course. And if you sing this as it's written, it might be a little off-putting. So I decided to change it slightly. So, and that's okay. You can do that, right? I am here only to be truly helpful. I am here to represent the one who sent me. I do not have to worry about what Let Spirit heal me. Let Spirit heal me. Okay, thanks for tuning in. Hope this is helpful. Maybe truly helpful. Shine on.